Did you know that your brain has the potential to perform at a level far beyond what you might imagine? And it turns out that this hidden potential is often just waiting to be unlocked by a simple compound that's in our food supply. In other words, you've been unknowingly denying your brain the ability to reach its full potential. Well, today we're going to change that. Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Jaxom Talks channel. Today, we're diving into one of the most popular and researched supplements in the fitness world, creatine. Whether you're a seasoned lifter or just starting your fitness journey, you've probably heard of it. But do you know about its other benefits? But what is it exactly? And what are the real benefits of taking it? Grab a seat, because we're going to break down everything you need to know about creatine to help you decide if it's the right choice for you. Alright, so let's start with the basics. What is creatine? Well, it's not some weird lab-created chemical. It's actually a natural compound that's already in your body, primarily stored in your muscles and your brain. Think of it as a natural energy source. Your body produces creatine from amino acids, and you also get it from certain foods, like red meat and seafood. However, the amount you get from diet alone is typically far less than what you can get from a supplement, which is why so many athletes and bodybuilders turn to it. The main function of creatine is to help your body produce energy during short bursts of high-intensity activity. Inside your muscles, creatine is stored as something called phosphocreatine. When you lift weights, sprint, or do any kind of explosive movement, your body's main energy currency, a molecule called ATP, gets used up very quickly. Phosphocreatine is like a quick recharge battery. It donates a phosphate group to regenerate that ATP, allowing your muscles to keep performing at a high level for those critical extra reps. So, in simple terms, taking creatine supplements increases your body's phosphocreatine stores. More phosphocreatine means more readily available energy for your muscles, which leads to better performance during your workouts. Creatine is one of the most researched supplements, and the science behind its benefits is very clear. Increased strength and power. This is creatine's most well-known benefit. By providing that extra energy for your muscles, creatine allows you to push harder during your workouts. This means you can lift heavier weights, do more reps, and ultimately, put more stress on your muscles. Over time, that increased training volume directly translates to greater gains in strength and muscle mass. Some studies have even shown that creatine can increase muscle strength by up to 10% on average. Muscle growth and size. Creatine doesn't just make you stronger. It directly contributes to muscle growth. It does this in a couple of ways. Cell volumization. Creatine draws water into your muscle cells. This isn't just water weight that makes you look puffy. It actually makes your muscles appear fuller and larger. This cell volumization also creates a more anabolic or muscle-building environment within the muscle itself. Protein synthesis. Creatine can help with the formation of new muscle fibers and may even increase levels of certain hormones that promote muscle growth, like IGF-1. Enhanced recovery. Creatine isn't just for your workout. It also helps you recover. By reducing muscle cell damage and inflammation after exercise, it can speed up the recovery process. This means less soreness and a faster turnaround time before your next workout. Cognitive and brain health benefits. This is a lesser known but equally fascinating benefit. Just like your muscles, your brain uses a lot of energy, and creatine can help with that. Now I know that sounds like a bold claim, but the science backs it up. This compound has been shown to improve memory, enhance concentration, and even boost overall cognitive function. It's even been studied for its potential to help with neurodegenerative diseases and mental fatigue. Imagine being able to focus intently on your work without getting distracted or feeling sluggish. Picture yourself confidently tackling complex tasks that once seemed daunting and watch your mental clarity improve dramatically. With just a few simple changes, you can transform your brain's performance, achieve levels of productivity and creativity you never thought possible. So get ready to unlock your brain's true potential. As we dive into the science behind this amazing compound, you'll learn how it interacts with your brain chemistry and the remarkable results it can produce. So let's get started and uncover the secrets of this incredible brain booster. You see, our brains are incredibly complex networks of neurons that communicate with each other through electrical and chemical signals. When we focus our attention on a particular task, our neurons become more active and begin firing at a higher rate. This increased activity requires a surge of energy, which is where creatine comes in. Creatine plays a crucial role in the production of adenosine triphosphate, also known as ATP, which is the primary energy currency of our cells. By boosting the amount of creatine in our system, we effectively increase our brain's energy reserves, allowing our neurons to fire more efficiently and for longer periods of time. This enhanced energy availability leads to improved focus, faster reaction times, and better cognitive performance. One study, published in the Journal of Cognitive Neuroscience, found that creatine supplementation improved the accuracy and speed of participants' responses on a computer-based attention task. Another study published in the British Journal of Psychology discovered that creatine enhanced working memory capacity, which is the ability to hold and manipulate information in our minds while performing tasks. These findings suggest that creatine can significantly improve our brain's ability to sustain attention and perform mentally demanding tasks. But the benefits of creatine don't end there. It also has the remarkable ability to stimulate the growth of new brain cells, a process known as neurogenesis. Neurogenesis is essential for maintaining healthy brain function and protecting against age-related cognitive decline. Several studies have demonstrated that taking creatine supplements promotes neurogenesis in various regions of the brain, including the hippocampus, which is involved in learning and memory. By adding creatine into your daily routine, you can support this vital process and potentially reduce your risk of developing age-related cognitive impairments. So, how do you take it? The most common and effective form is creatine monohydrate. It's the most studied, cheapest, and easiest to find. There are two common approaches to dosing. The loading phase. This is a popular method to saturate your muscles with creatine quickly. You take a higher dose, typically 15 to 25 grams per day, divided into 4 to 5 servings for 5 to 7 days. After the loading phase, you drop down to a maintenance dose. The maintenance dose, the most common and simplest method, is to just skip the loading phase and take a consistent daily dose of 3 to 5 grams from day 1. You'll still get the benefits. It just takes a little longer to see them, usually a few weeks. The loading phase is not essential, but it can accelerate the process. You can mix creatine powder with water, juice, or your protein shake. The time of day doesn't matter much, but many people like to take it around their workout for convenience. So is creatine right for everyone? It's generally considered safe and effective for most healthy individuals. However, as with any supplement, it's a good idea to consult with a doctor or a registered dietitian before you start. Beyond these practical applications, understanding the science behind creatine's effects on the brain can empower you to make informed decisions about your health and well-being. Knowledge is the key that unlocks the doors to a sharper mind and a better memory. And that wraps up our deep dive into creatine. I hope this helped clear up some of the confusion and gave you a better understanding of why this supplement has stood the test of time. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to Jaxom Talks for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.